Hello everyone, and welcome to the final episode of Coyote News for this season. Of course, you all know me, I'm Fred, and right here beside me is my assistant, Frank.
Yep, that's me.
Yes. Well, we have quite the news stories to share. First of all, there's a play going on in town about Hansel and Gretel. I was going to go see it, but I heard it has a lot of sugar in it, so I'm going to sit this one out. I don't want to accidentally eat the gingerbread house.
Anyway, we've also received news about a sudden disappearance of dinner leftovers. Nobody knows who did this or why, but the CIS is looking into it.
It might be Flint Phillips again.
Yeah, probably. In other news, there was recently a car chase in the town square. When the police were finally able to stop the car, the driver admitted that something had malfunctioned and the car just started driving on its own.
Yes, very tragic. We also have news about a local waffle factory. There was a tour recently, and one of the citizens dropped her precious blueberries into the waffle mix. President Phobo of the waffle factory went down to see the blueberry-infested mix and was blown away by the waffles it made. He was so amazed, in fact, that he started making blueberry-flavored waffles.
Interesting. In other very important news, a coyote is going about selling blankets. I bought one and tried it. It's very comfortable.
Yes, very soft. There's also news about a coyote who's been making paper sandwiches. The sandwiches aren't in no way edible, yet he's been selling them like crazy.
Very suspicious. Oh, looks like it's time for a lunch break. We'll be back in a bit.
Wait, really?
I'll have one scoop mint ice cream, please.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you. Huh? Look over there.
Coyotes, art thee looking for an employee for thy business? I hath used to be the most wondrous Bible printer until yon day, at which hour I was fired for printing the words in blue.
Wait a minute, I remember you.
You know him?
Yeah, we used to work at the Bible printing factory together. We called you Blackbeard.
Oh, Frank?
Yeah, I can't believe you got fired. You were the fastest printer in the world.
I knoweth, but 'twas that Flint Philippus gent. That guy didn't like me using the blue dye that he hath used for marchpane canes, so that gent fired me.
That's terrible. You know what? I'll let you stay at my place until we can get things sorted out.
Very much. Thanketh thee so much, Frank. God bless you.
Huh? Who's this with you, Frank? Why, this is my old friend Blackbeard.
Good morrow.
Hi. Donations! Now accepting donations. Donate to help coyotes learn about the Bible. Oh, look over there.
Hey there, youngins.
Want help? Why, sure. There you go.
Of course. Certainly, sir.
Are you kidding? I'm not gonna put anything in there. I was about to go to the store to buy myself a flat-screen plasma TV, for crying out loud.
But don't you already have one?
Yeah, but that one is only 108 inches. There's a new one with a 219-inch display. It's perfect!
Please, sir. We need to help other coyotes learn about the Bible. It's very important.
No, get away from me!
The mayor doesn't seem too happy today.
Yeah, but I'm sure he'll come to his senses. No, this is more like it. I sure could use a nap after yapping at those guys to carry my new TV.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Frank's Tuesday after... What? Maya, what are you doing here?
I don't know. What are you doing here?
I was waiting to see if Frank was going to fall asleep so I could tell him a story.
A story about what?
Well, any story that would help with his problems.
Well, I don't have any problems, so ciao!
Wait, I know there's something. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here.
No, there's nothing wrong.
You feel bad about not being generous to that donation collector, don't you?
Of course I don't. Who would?
I know exactly the story to tell you.
Oh boy, here we go.
This is a story told by Jesus Christ in the book of Luke. He said, a man was going down from Jerusalem to Jericho when he was attacked by robbers. They stripped him of his clothes, beat him, and went away, leaving him half dead. A priest happened to be walking down the same road, and when he saw the man, he passed by on the other side.
Ouch, what happened to you?
Please help. Help.
Not my problem.
So too, a Levite, when he came to the place and saw him, passed by on the other side.
Ow, what happened to you?
Please help.
Adios.
No.
But a Samaritan, as he travelled, came where the man was, and when he saw him, he took pity on him. He went to him and bandaged his wounds, pouring on oil and wine. Then he put the man on his own donkey, brought him to an inn, and took care of him. The next day, he took out 2 denarii and gave them to the innkeeper.
Look after him,
He said,
and when I return, I will reimburse you for any extra expense you may have.
This is a story about how even such an unlikely person was generous enough to give to this person in need, and how we should live, similar to the Good Samaritan.
So you're saying that I was being selfish back there, only caring about my flat-screen plasma TV and not the needs of others?
yes.
Okay, I know what I must do. I will trek far and wide in search of the donation collector.
No, you don't have to do that. He's right outside the door. Yeah, he's gone.
Oh, there you are.
Huh?
Look, miss, I'm sorry for being so selfish. I realized that you've been doing a fundraiser to help coyotes learn about the Bible. Here, take this $1.
Oh, what? Why, thank you, kind sir.
And we're back. We've got quite the news story to share.
Yes, I'm sure you all remember how the mayor was so selfish. Well, he's finally turned from those ways and is now taking a civics class.
Yep. We've also received some news about the time machine. The scientists once again claim that their time machine finally worked, but inevitably the time machine didn't work and is still being fixed.
They got it right the first time. I wonder what happened.
Me too.
We've also received news about a coyote who's been eating a lot of peanut butter. Those peanut butters are very high in protein, and he's eaten almost 4 jars now. However, he ate too much and has gotten a stomach ache.
Yeah, I knew that would happen. Well, that should be all for the news. To end this season, we're going to be reading Proverbs chapter 11, verse 23 to 25. Frank, do you want to do the honors?
Sure, Fred. Now, Proverbs chapter 11 verses 23 to 25 states, "The desire of the righteous and only in good, but the hope of the wicked only in wrath. One person gives freely, yet gains even more. Another withholds unduly, but comes to poverty. A generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed."
Amen. Well, that's all for the news. Goodbye.
Goodbye. See you next month. Good thing no one followed me. My beloved cat, are you there?
Yes, there you are. Take these dinner leftovers I stole today. Still nice and warm. Someday you will become the most epic supervillain the world has ever seen. Classic.
You're hurting my ears! I'm going deaf! Ah!
Stop itching yourself. That's how you get the rashes.
No, they just popped up one day.
Poison ivy.
There's no poison ivy here.
Mexican poison ivy.
There's no poison ivy. It's too dry for poison ivy here.
Dry poison ivy.
There's no such thing.
Give a shot. Get beat him up. Let's grab him.
Hey there, youngins. Want help?
Where were we? Alright, the word is efficient. Moscow.
Yay.
A coyote's way of saying he's out of here. You're nuts.
Desert poison ivy.
A coyote's way of snapping his brethren out of it.
And we're back. We've got quite the news story to share.
You forgot to spin it
Huh.
What was that?
It's the apocalypse.
up. It worked. Arizona.
Are you okay? Are you alright? You seem fine.